Hey, how's it going? This is sort of just like a little rant. A rant. Random rant. Not, well, maybe not a rant. I'm just, a thought that came to my mind and a little bit of a rant. All right, let me just get to the point here. I had come to the realization that when I decided finally for the last time that I'm going to change my way of eating based on how my body feels after I eat certain things and the information I learned about what's happening when I eat certain things, like, refined carbohydrates and sugars and things like that. I decided I had to change the way I looked at the foods that I once really loved that do not love me. I remember seeing a post or picture or something somewhere that said, I think carbs are my soulmate. And I very much used to feel like that because I loved bread, I loved pasta, I loved sweets, cakes, pastries, candy, you name it. Reese's peanut butter eggs around, springtime. Oh my God, forget it. I just loved them so much. But I always felt lousy after eating it. So what I had to do when I decided, when I got the information that I got about what is happening in my body when I'm eating these kinds of foods and why they make me feel not good, I had to look at them in a different way. I had to start calling them what they were. And in my body, they are literally a poison. It's something that my body does not like. It does not handle well. It does not break down well. It cannot use it in any sort of useful way. It just made me feel sick and made me gain lots of weight. So now when I see things like at a birthday party, I see the cake, I said, that's very beautiful, but it's just poison. And I'm not saying this out loud to everybody there to make people feel bad about eating cake. Eat your cake. If you can eat it and feel good, eat it. But in my head, I had to keep looking at that and say, that's poison. That basket of rolls, that's poison. This pile of fried potatoes that they put on my plate with the steak, that's poison. All those things, for me, I have to look at them as poison instead of like, oh my God, I love these things so much, but I can't eat them. I can eat anything I want. I may not feel good. That's another thing I had to learn, is I had to stop saying I can't eat it. I can eat it. I can eat anything. I could pick up a Reese's peanut butter cup and eat it. I will feel like crap, so I won't do it. So you see what I'm getting here? I had to change the way I look at things, because if I still looked at them, at those foods longingly, like, oh, you're the lover I can't have, I would make myself miserable. So I had to redefine it in my mind as a substance that does not work well with my body. My body does not like it. It does not work for me. Therefore, it is considered a poison in my mind. I will not eat it. And I found by doing that, by not only saying, A, it's a poison, and B, I can eat it if I want to, I just choose not to, that was a little bit more empowering for me. Especially the I can eat it, but I don't want to. Because when you say, like, oh, I can't have it, it makes you feel like you're missing out, even though you know it's something that makes you feel sick. Interesting, right? Our brains are funny like that. So, that's the one thing. That's the whole food thing. Now here's a rant on littering. I was gonna let it go, but I actually kind of got proud of myself because I said something. I left my house the other day. I was driving down, I live on a dead-end street, so I left my driveway and I passed, somebody was visiting my neighbor. And this lady gets out of her car as I passed her, and for whatever reason, I was looking in my rearview mirror as I was getting to the end of the road, and she leans into her car and throws a can across the road, and I'm like, whoa. So I backed the car up, and my boyfriend's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm gonna say something, you don't throw garbage. It wasn't in my yard, but it was on my road. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do it anywhere, let alone on my road. I packed the car up. She had gotten in her car, but somebody was outside. And I said, could you please tell your friend to pick up her trash that she just chucked across the street? And they were very nice and like, yeah, no problem. I'll take care of it. And then I left. I'm happy to report that when I got home, the can was gone. Whether they kicked it further, there's like a little bamboo grove where I don't know if they actually picked it up because I didn't see it anymore. So I'm assuming they picked it up and threw it away. And hopefully they didn't kick it into the bamboo. But I think I'm going to believe. I choose to believe that they actually picked it up and threw it away. But that's just my little rant. Because like, who does that? What the heck? What? Why would you do that? That is just, it's obnoxious. Anyway, that's my rant. Randomness for whoever's watching, whoever cares. Whatever. That's it. And I'll rant something later. Have a great day. Bye.